The staff are courteous, the staff are kind.
We've had a really positive experience with Middleforth, really nurturing, really caring. When I pick him up, he's always happy.
We want to make sure that we nurture our children and give them every opportunity to be the best they can possibly be.
Really encouraging, keeping it fun, keeping it engaging and just making sure that they have the most fun that they can have, really.
Here at Middlefoot, we are so lucky to have the outdoor space and facilities that we do to help support the children's learning. We don't just stay inside during the day, we get the children outside from the minute they're in. We have also adapted our outdoor areas to suit the children's learning as well. So they're not just playing, but they are learning, but to them they are still having fun.
Your child's free to explore all the resources we have on offer, encouraging them to be active learners. Through continuous provision, we incorporate the real world into our activities. So whether it's construction or small world or in the home corner, your children are experiencing day-to-day activities that they might see at home and get to explore that in nursery as well to extend on their learning through play.
Your child will have the opportunity to learn one-to-one in group activities, child-led activities or teacher-led activities.
One of our children had additional support here, which was offered after the teachers identified that there was a barrier to learning, and the school overcame that barrier by putting the support in place, and they've really helped our child Prosper, who's now just started high school as a very confident young person.
It's about developing that whole child and making them excel and find what they're good at and find their person.
We will adapt the learning environment to support your child's interests. So depending on which way the children learn, if they learn through play a little bit more, if they learn through having that structure, we very much go off the children's interests.
It's not just about academic achievement, it's about giving children opportunities to experience lots of PE activities, lots of different sports, to learn to play a musical instrument or be in a play.
Your child will also have their own buddy when they start school. The child's buddy will be a member of our Year 6 class. They will help them ease them into the school routine. They'll help them at lunchtime. They may come and see them at playtime. This is very beneficial for your child's confidence. They will also have a familiar face that they will see around school, which is really nice, and it will help them form the relationships, not just in class but outside of class as well.
From the moment your child will start nursery, they get to experience school life right from the beginning. This makes transition through school a lot easier. We are lucky enough that we work with school and join in school activities. We get to go and eat our lunch in the hall, and children really benefit from this as they're working their way through school because it just comes the norm to them.
Here at Middleforth we have 5 key aims. We look to promote resilient children that can tackle problems. This creates those children that challenge themselves to do the best they can do. We want our children to know themselves, know how well they are. We want your child to be as independent as they possibly can from the day they start at our school. We'd like our children to ask questions. We enhance this through school with a wide range of different opportunities, both inside and outside of the classroom. Trips to museums, libraries, seaside. Most children's favourite is the trip to Harry Potter in London, which they all love. Away in the Lake District as well, and we've got various days such as outdoor adventurous days. Your child will join us straight away, and whatever their language, whatever their skills in communication, we look to enhance this as much as we can.
We were really impressed because my both nephew, they used to study here, and my 2 little ones are in the school, so I'm really happy to send them to Middlefoot School.
It's also really important for us to communicate with you, both in and out of school. It's not always easy for parents to get into school each day to talk to the teacher at the gate, so we use a wide range of electronic resources, communication tools, so you feel fully informed about what's happening with your child on a daily basis.
The school's communication with us as parents is fantastic.
If there is any problem, they're always there for kids and for parents as well.
We want all of our children to be able to reach their full talents. We want your child to aspire to be the best that they can be. All of this is wrapped up in our faith. As a Church of England school, we follow the Christian values and promote these actively, whether you're Christian or not. And this creates a real nurturing, caring environment where all children are able to let their light shine.
They're not just here to educate, they're there to provide that empathy and that emotional support.
It's really important to us that children help us shape this school, that it's not just the adults making all the decisions. So for that reason, we have a school council, we have an eco council, we have a healthy schools council, and they discuss important matters for the school and help us decide how we change things and how we improve things. They know what's important to them and they help us change the school to make it the best for them.
As an education professional myself, when we visited all the schools in the area, this one was the one that stood out. The staff clearly demonstrate that they're at the top of their game. They really care for the young people. They set the pupils up really well for their next steps in life, as well as providing that support for those who need it.